You're in bed, and your cat stops at the doorway instead of jumping up like they usually do. They pause, their ears rotate, their body stays upright instead of softening forward. Most owners call it independence or mood. It isn't. That hesitation reflects evaluation. Cats don't measure safety through affection alone. They measure it through repetition, the small daily signals that tell them approach is predictable. When those signals shift, even slightly, hesitation shows up in moments like this. If your cat has ever paused before entering a room or watched you before coming closer, that pause isn't random. It reflects how safe your presence feels in ordinary situations. The good news? Safety is buildable. There are 7 daily habits that reduce scanning and make approach more automatic. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to adjust so your cat walks toward you without stopping to assess first. Let's start with the first. Number 1. Move in predictable paths around your cat. Move in steady, curved paths when passing near your cat. When you walk directly toward them, their body tightens before you arrive. The tail lowers, the head snaps to track you. If you pass close behind at full speed, the ears pin back and the pupils widen before settling. Slow your pace and angle your path in a soft arc instead of a straight line, and the shift is immediate. The body stays loose. The tail remains neutral. They don't reposition. Many owners assume cats should adjust to normal household movement because you live there. Direct, fast movement triggers evaluation. It's reflexive. Cats are wired to track linear approaches. In the wild, speed plus direction signaled threat. Smooth, curved movement reads as background, not intrusion. That shift matters. When your movement is consistent and non-confrontational, your cat doesn't brace or calculate distance. Over time, your presence blends into the stable structure of their environment. You stop being monitored. You become environmental stability. Slow slightly when walking near them. Avoid moving straight toward their face or body. Curve your path when possible. Predictability lowers vigilance. Safety starts there. Number 2. Let them close the distance first. Extend your hand and wait before touching. When you reach the moment they approach, their head angles away. Whiskers pull back. The body leans just out of range. They may stay, but the posture is alert, not soft. Pause instead. Hold your hand steady without advancing it. They step forward. The tail lifts. The body presses into your fingers. A head bump follows. A slow rub along your hand. The contact is firmer, deliberate. Many owners believe initiating affection strengthens the bond. It feels natural to reach first. But who closes the final inch determines how safe the interaction feels. Control over approach lowers defensive readiness. Animals that choose proximity stay calmer than those who have it imposed. Agency reduces tension. That difference is real. When your cat steps in on their own terms, the contact becomes chosen closeness, not tolerated touch. The body softens faster. They remain longer. Evaluation drops. It shifts from, "Is this safe?" to, "I'm comfortable here." Extend a relaxed hand at nose level and hold still for 3 seconds. Let them bridge the gap. When they close the distance, trust is expressed. Number 3. Keep feeding and interaction times predictable. Anchor meals and 1 daily interaction to consistent time windows. When feeding shifts from early morning to late afternoon, the change shows before the bowl appears. Your cat follows more closely, lingers at the kitchen entrance, lifts their head every time you stand, vocalizes earlier, paces more. When meals fall within the same daily window, those behaviors soften. They wait in their usual spot instead of shadowing you. The urgency in their voice lowers. Their posture stays loose while they anticipate. It's easy to label the extra meowing or close following as impatience or food obsession. Inconsistent rhythm increases monitoring. When timing fluctuates, your cat compensates by tracking you. Predictable structure removes that workload. Reliable routines lower stress because outcomes are easier to anticipate. Rhythm creates psychological stability. The effect extends beyond feeding. When interaction periods, even brief ones, occur within a familiar window, your cat doesn't scan for engagement. They relax between events instead of evaluating when the next one might happen. Focus on consistency. Keep feeding within a 30 to 45-minute window each day. Anchor one short interaction around the same time. Your reliability reduces their need to track you, and that's where safety deepens. If this is helping you see your cat a little differently, keep watching the next few habits go beyond routine and start shaping how your cat feels around you at a deeper level.
Number 4. End interaction at the first exit signal. Stop the interaction at the first sign of tension. While petting, watch for the tail tip flicking in short, repeated beats. Ears rotate sideways. The muscles along the back tighten under your hand. The head turns away before the body follows. A second later, they shift their weight back or step off your lap. Many people read this as sudden disinterest or moodiness. Those early signals aren't rejection, they're regulation. Cats have a low threshold for overstimulation. When touch continues past their comfort point, the nervous system shifts from relaxed to alert. End at the first cue and the shift never escalates. Timing protects trust. Pause at the first tail flick or ear turn instead of waiting for full disengagement. The interaction ends while it still feels good. They don't need to escalate to create space. That changes the pattern. When subtle signals are respected, dramatic exits become unnecessary. They return sooner. The body softens faster next time. It becomes voluntary closeness, not defensive retreat. The adjustment is simple. At the first sign of tail tension or ear rotation, lift your hand and give space. Allow departure without pursuit, and their return becomes confident.
Number 5. Lower your physical profile during interaction. Sit or kneel when engaging your cat. When you stand and lean over them, their body compresses. Legs tuck underneath, the head tilts up to track your hands. Even without moving away, the posture holds quiet alertness. Blinks shorten, muscles stay lightly engaged. Lower yourself to their level and the shift is visible. Sit on the floor or kneel nearby. The shoulders drop, the spine lengthens instead of tightening. Blinks slow, the gaze softens. Sometimes they stretch before approaching. The interaction carries less vertical pressure. It's easy to assume height stops mattering once a cat knows you. Vertical presence still registers. Looming shapes signal potential threat. A tall, forward-leaning posture draws attention. A low, grounded one diffuses it. Lowering your body reduces intensity and makes you easier to process. Scale shapes emotional safety. When you reduce your physical height, you shift from towering figure to accessible presence. Your cat doesn't hold mild tension when engaging. They settle into the space. Make one adjustment. Bring your torso below their head level during longer interactions. Sit, kneel, or lean back instead of forward. Reducing physical intensity makes you easier to approach and easier to remain near.
Number 6. Regulate your response during startle moments. Slow your voice and movements when your cat startles. A door slams. Something drops. Your cat freezes, pupils wide, ears forward or flattened. They dart under the couch, tail low and fast, or crouch in place, muscles tight, scanning. Your reaction in the next second matters. Stand quickly, rush over, or call out loudly, and the tension holds. They stay hidden. Breathing takes longer to settle. It's natural to think energetic comfort will shorten fear. Intensity adds stimulation. Cats read your tone, speed, and posture as data. Calm proximity regulates stress more effectively than heightened engagement. Your nervous system sets the recovery pace. Regulation is contagious. Stay seated, lower your tone, slow your gestures. They peak out sooner. Posture softens earlier. Instead of processing the noise and your reaction, they process one stimulus. Over time, your presence links to recovery, not escalation. You become part of the settling process. When something startles them, sit down, soften your voice, and don't reach immediately. Give space while remaining steady. Your calm signals that the danger has passed.
Number 7. Allow quiet proximity without turning it into interaction. Spend a few minutes each day existing near your cat without engaging them. They settle a few feet away, not touching, not asking for attention. The body is loose, paws tucked or stretched to the side, eyes half closed with slow blinks. Sometimes they face slightly away instead of toward you. If you shift closer, reach to pet, or start speaking, they reposition. They stand, move a short distance, or choose a higher surface. The proximity shrinks. It's easy to think that without active interaction, the moment doesn't count. Resting near you without monitoring you is a strong signal. When a cat lies within your space without angling for exit, tracking your hands, or adjusting to each movement, vigilance has dropped. In secure territory, animals conserve energy by reducing scanning. This is assumed safety. They aren't evaluating you or anticipating your next move. They're existing beside you without tension. That's the shift. When daily signals stay consistent, predictable movement, respected boundaries, calm responses, your presence stops requiring assessment. They enter rooms without pausing because nothing about you feels uncertain. Resist interrupting these quiet stretches. Leave them undisturbed. They no longer check you. You are already safe.